Right on. Well, I'm back out here in the shop today. Check this out. It's all dry. It is pretty dang nice. There's a couple of things I noticed. There's some floaters when it comes to the metallic. Like when I was just running my hand over, there was like one that flew off. But what I'm going to do is probably just kind of like lightly scuff this thing. Maybe not even that, but maybe just go over it with something just to get, or maybe not do anything, and just spray some more clear on there. Try to retain all the metallic chip I can, anyway. But yeah, it's looking really, really cool. So yeah, that's part of the plan today. I'll be putting some more clear on there. And what else is up? I'm going to work on the neck a little bit. Where did I put it? Hang on, I'll go find it. There it is. So the only thing I'm going to be doing to this neck, I had all these great ideas of like a two-tone paint job, like coming through here and making like this black and leave this wood and shave this off, do all sorts of cool stuff. But there's 20 videos reminding me that I don't really mix well with paint. So I'm just going to end up going off with here with the end of this and level this out so get this little knobby thing off here and curve this over a little bit so it's kind of maybe resembles this curve a little bit. You know what I mean? And then I've got some teak oil, and that's going to be the whole thing. Front, back, fretboard, the whole works. And then once that's all done, I've got some fret polishing I'll have to do to get in here and clean all these up, make sure they're all good to go. But that's one of the other things that's going on. I guess that's the only other thing that's going on. So I'm going to get to making the wood disappear, and yeah, once I get that all done, I'll show you where I'm at. Right on. Well, I've got this thing kind of braced up with some foam, and I started working on this thing already. Doing pretty good. So yeah, just thought I'd show you what's happening. Well, between those two things, it's almost there. Just almost there. So yeah, this is going to be coming straight out of here, and then I'm going to round this off. So just a little bit more work to do, and then that'll be done. So yeah, just a little update. So yeah, back to work. All right. Well, I'm taking it down about as far as I'm going to take it down with a rasp. So I'm going to go on it with a file and just try to even up this little rough edge right here, and then I'll start sanding it. All right. All right. Well, that's where it's at right now. I got this all nice and smooth, just with the files and the rasp. Got this edge curved off. I don't think I had planned. You can see I had this line drawn right here where I was going to take all this extra wood out. I think I'm just going to leave this in here. It kind of gives it an extra old look, you know, to go along with the base. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm just going to start sanding this thing. Probably start it. It's already pretty smooth, but I don't know. Start off at around 300, 320. Work up to about 800, and then try that oil out. So here goes nothing. So I came up with this idea. Instead of risking ruining this, why don't I use one that I'm not going to be using? So I'm just going to sand off a little bit here, and then try some of that teak oil in there and see what it does. I know they're both maple, so yeah, I'll be back. Right on. So that's after the teak has been sitting on that maple neck for a while. We wiped it off. It definitely darkened it up, and you can see that. I mean, you compare it to like right down here where it's all light. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the deal. I'm gonna be going down the neck with this stuff here. I'm just gonna sand this up a little bit better than I did this. I I kind of skipped a step or 5, but yeah, I'm gonna start sanding on this neck, and then yeah, oil time. Right on. So I'm doing, I've done 320 on the back of the neck, the headstock, fretboard, and I'm just going over the fretboard right now with some 400. Remember that 400 that I was sanding the body with the other day? It's that same piece. Isn't that incredible? So yeah, I found out the name of this stuff, at least if you want to look for it somewhere in the world. It's called Wonder Weave. Wonder Weave. Yeah, it's at least the strips they come with, not with, you have to, it's like a particular size sanding pad. They've got a hard one and a flexible one. I know I'm showing you that in advertising form because I'm not getting any kind of sponsorship from anybody, but hey, just in case you were wondering. So I'm going to go back and finish sanding this thing, and right on. Well, this thing is sanded up to 600. I just finished 600. Front, back, fretboard, the whole thing. It's feeling pretty good. If you check this out, I don't know if I can even bring this in far enough to make any difference, but yeah, that's where that wood used to be. Came out pretty good. Still a couple of little marks right there that I got to try to get out right there. Some file marks. But that's it's coming out. It's coming out pretty good. As soon as that gets done, I'm also noticing there's some really good grain. See, like the picture of just the grain just looks really cool going on there. And if you look at this other thing, that's the one with the teak oil I put on there. I think that's going to look really good on there. So that's still the plan. So I'm going to go back and do a little more fine sanding on this thing, get it up to 800, and throw some oil on there. Hey everybody, seeing that the Rolling Stones is on, I'm taking a break. But you know, I thought I'd also give you just a little reminder to anybody using any kind of like hook and loop paper, like this kind of stuff, or any kind of stuff, even if it's like on a power sander or anything like that. Either leave sandpaper on this on your hook and loop stuff, so if you set it down, it doesn't get damaged, or just leave it on the sides. But yeah, I had a power sander that, well, we'll just say the pad had seen better days. So yeah, just a little, you know, helpful reminder. I'm going to go back to sanding this thing. I'm now up to 800. The back is done. Headstock's done. Mounting area is done. All I got to do is just basically hit the fretboard, and then I'm going to put the oil on there. So I'll be back. All right. Well, I just finished sanding. The whole thing has been sanded with everything I got. I got more, but I don't think it's going to do any good going above 1200. So I did the back of the neck, fretboard, headstock, and 1200. It's freaking smooth. That's all I got to say. So yeah, I'm getting ready to put the oil on there now. It says all I got to do is just slobber it on there and give it 30 minutes, and then I think I got to buff it off. So that's the plan. So I'll come back. All right, on there it is. You still see the oil kind of sitting on there, but once looks like it's doing all right though. Here's the other side. Kind of got like weird splotchy spots. I think that's probably where I was handling the neck. But I used some degreaser, but it didn't seem to make any difference. So that's that. I don't think I can degrease oil, but yeah, I'll probably end up going over it again, wiping it down, going over it again, wiping it down, and just keep on going. So it looks like the neck might be done. So I'm out of here. Right on. So that's pretty much it. It's There's still just a little bit of oil still seeping back out, so I'll just keep rubbing it out and until it's stopped. Doesn't look like it's going to be darkening up the fretboard too much more. I was kind of hoping it'd come out more like the headstock, but yeah, not too bad. Backside, I think the back came out pretty well. It's got some weird splotchy things going on. Not really sure what's going on with that, but it is smooth as glass. So I'm not really sure if I should put any more oil on there and let it soak in. I might do that anyway. The more I talk about it, the more I should just do it. So yeah, I'm going to put another coat of oil on there, let it soak, and then wipe it down. And then, over here, let me turn the fan off. Over here, I'm just going to spray some more clear on here. Probably take about 3 passes on that, and call that a day on that. So I don't assume it's going to look any different, but you know, just in case. This is a before. All right, so I guess I'll go back to work. So I'll be back in a little bit. If I can get this damn thing to shut the hell off. All right, on. I got the I got like a coat now. Well, kind of a thick coat on there. But yeah, it's looking pretty freaking cool. Yeah, Nice. This thing seems to be going good. No weird peeling or icebergs or Titanics or Martian invasions. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. Looks like it's going along pretty good. I'll be going back to this a little bit later and throwing another coat on there. And back to the neck. Can't really see it, but like right in here, got some oil coming up, so that'll have to be wiped down again. I'll probably wipe this whole thing down again just before I leave the shop, and come back here tomorrow and put some more oil on this thing. I think it's going to be a couple, 2 or 3 day operation maybe, but that's it. That's the plan, and looks like today was okay. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Thanks for watching this.